There's no way that he actually pays for this himself. He definitely has a sugar daddy. You're gay. Have you guys noticed that nowadays everyone seems to have an opinion? I'm asking, but it's rhetorical. Especially when it comes to my videos. Like this one, for example. From herpes free since '03. Congratulations. Your humor is drier than a saltine cracker. First off, I love saltines. Second, on behalf of everyone else watching this video, please change your username. Thank you. And then on top of ones like that, I also get ones like this, which are just my absolute favorite and just make my whole day. So today, I'm gonna be responding to rude or just weird comments that have been left on my channel. Let's go. You sound like James Charles. This video is supposed to be for hate comments. I was not aware I was gonna get hate crimed, but damn. That's a rough one. Honestly, I don't even think I need to continue this video. That was insulting enough. This one was left on my propane video. I got a lot of people just pissed at me on that one. You should have called for help. That was so stupid. Yes, I was an idiot for not calling for help when I didn't have any phone service. That's my fault. This is another one. This video was entirely staged. You definitely thought you could trick us. Yep, guys, I almost exploded myself and my RV and my dog for the sake of views on YouTube. My apology video is coming next week. Whenever I make content, obviously, that's something that I need to consider, is that people do fake content on YouTube all the time. And I, as a creator, need to find ways to prove to you guys that what I am saying and showing is in fact real. So I try including that in my videos as much as possible. In the propane video, I literally show a clip of me talking to the guy who's fixing my propane tank, and he says himself that yes, there is a leak in the tank.
Might have a leak.
I might have one?
Yeah.
Is that something I could get fixed?
Yeah, it would be today.
So, no, it was not faked. I put proof in there. It did leak. I did almost die. Yay, you're gay. No, I'm not. Okay. You can't dump trash at the Walmart. I told you guys this one was a controversial thing on my channel. This was on my chore day video where I showed that I threw away trash in a Walmart trash can. And I told you guys in that video that this was a controversial thing that I've done in the past and people get pissed about it. In that video, I explained that I buy 99.99% of my groceries and basically everything from Walmart, so I don't feel guilty about throwing away some trash in their parking lot once or twice a week. This one was also left on my propane one. That was so dumb and dangerous. You should have turned off the tank. I swear kids don't know anything. I'm so glad that you are such an intelligent adult, way smarter than me, a child, even though I'm 21. Thank you for calling me a kid, at least I don't look old. Once again, people not watching the entire video, I showed, and this was like 3 minutes into the video actually, I showed that the tank could not be turned off. I twisted it. I tried plugging it with my fingers, which was so stupid. Would not turn off. There was nothing I could do in that situation. But this guy's calling me a freaking idiot, so I guess I'm just stupid. He probably would have just taken the tank out while it was just leaking all over the place and risked exploding himself. Why the blank? Okay, they're using strong profanity in this one. Do you have a dog in that space? That is cruel. Oh, why didn't I think of that? It is so cruel. Having Peaches go on an hour-long hike every day. Being able to go out at 6 in the morning and just roam the pastures, being able to run into the sunset every night, spending almost every single waking moment with her human, which is basically what every dog wants. I can't think of anything a dog would want more. Yeah, it's just such a torturous life for her, because she just lives such a terrible existence. But I treat my dogs like gold. They are family to me, and like I said, me and Peaches go on hikes every single day. Sometimes twice a day, sometimes even 3. So if that makes me terrible, sue me. Twink's gonna twunk. I don't even know what that means. Anybody? Your videos honestly suck. Please stop. Well, user 53281 has asked me to stop uploading on my YouTube channel, guys. So I guess this is my farewell. Signing out. I love you guys. Peace. So stupid. Oh my gosh. I just want to know the thought process behind that, because this person literally woke up and they were like, whose feelings am I gonna hurt today? And then targeted me. I really don't get the psyche of someone like that, but I guess everyone has their hobbies. You might want to get a better one. Like get into baking, it's so much fun. Like once you master a sourdough, you got it. But the funny thing is that even if people stopped watching my channel, I enjoy making videos. It is so much fun. It is my dream job. I've wanted to be a YouTuber since YouTube became a thing, so I'm not stopping anytime soon. And also, the main reason I started my channel in the first place was so that my family could see the activities that I was doing while I was traveling. Because I mean, it is nice to tell them about it, but it's totally different for them to actually see what I'm doing. So even if people stopped watching, I'd still keep uploading for the sake of my family, and I want to show my kids one day all the adventures that I went on as well. I'm sticking around either way. This next one is so funny. Y'all can really see that he's lying. They caught me. He's clearly not alone. He's always saying we. Okay, let me unpack this one. This has been a conspiracy on my channel since day one. The fact that I am trying to hide from my audience that I am not traveling by myself, which I find really funny because I have talked in videos in the past about traveling with other people and friends or family sometimes and stuff. But as of right now, this second that I am filming in the past 3 months, I have been by myself. I have not traveled with anyone. Well, I have Peaches, but I've been by myself. This comment was left on my propane video as well. So no, I was completely by myself in that situation. No one else was with me, by myself. This one's kind of similar to the last one. This one just weirded me out. It's weird young people are having pets now. What happened to kids? There's so much to unpack with this one. First, I'm 21, not having kids. Second, I'm gay. I'm not popping out children myself. I'd need to adopt. Those are the first 2 issues with that statement. Third, not everyone wants kids. I might want them in the future, I might not. It really depends on how my career goes. I don't want children unless I know for a fact I can financially take care of them. So that's why I don't have kids, and a pet is much easier to take care of right now. Even though my dogs basically are my children. This one is so funny to me. Bro, this video is low-key racist. This was on the video where I got scammed by the Airbnb people in Thailand. Alright, I have a lot to unpack with this one. The first thing that I want to say is that there was nothing racist about that video. If me calling out someone who did something actually wrong, who just happens to be a separate race from me, is racist, then we can't call anyone out for doing anything ever. Okay. The second thing that I find really funny about the statement, how is something low-key racist? It's either racist or it's not racist. There's not a spectrum of racism. What? It's not like you just wake up and you're like, do I feel like being low-key racist today or high-key racist? That's not how it works. But yes, if anyone of any race does something bad to me, I'm going to call them out. And I hope it would be the same way if I did something bad to someone else. Just because I'm white, call me out, I don't care. This next one, oh my gosh. This is just people blatantly giving their opinions on your appearance without, you even asking for their opinion. You looked better fat. Okay, I definitely wouldn't say that I was ever fat. Overweight? Yes. Fat? No. But I guess everyone has a different idea of what they consider what. But thanks, I guess. I used to get comments when I was a little more overweight saying that I need to lose weight and that I was so fat and that I was so ugly. So either way, people aren't happy. So this is just a great example for you guys watching. No matter what you look like, there are gonna be people who think you're ugly and people who think you're hot. Literally what's gonna happen. And the best thing is that even if 99% of people on the earth think that you were butt face ugly, the ugliest person on this planet, that 1% is still a lot of people that think you're hot. There's still multiple millions of people that think you're sexy. So I don't really care if you think I look better fat. I think I look better now. So there you go. This one was left on my breaking down on the side of the mountain one when my transmission exploded. This is why kids shouldn't be traveling. Once again, calling me a kid, I don't know if that's supposed to be insulting and minimizing. I think that I handled that situation pretty well. Another comment that I got on that video was someone saying I was being really over dramatic and stuff like that. When in reality, I handled it perfectly. I just hitchhiked back into town, got some fluid, filled up my truck, took it down and lived in a parking lot for 2 weeks and then just went with it. That was literally it. I didn't cry, I didn't scream, I didn't cuss, I didn't do anything. I was rather calm, actually. I was very surprised with how calm I was in that situation. I thought I'd actually have a panic attack, but I didn't. You seem unhinged. I don't really know if this one's a compliment or an insult, because I guess unhinged means that you're at least interesting, right? I mean, I don't want to be boring, but at the same time, I would take it as an insult, I think. So thanks. But yeah, I guess kind of unhinged. If you're talking about mentally, then sure. Recently I posted on my Instagram story that I was having a panic attack because I was flipping out. I felt like I was dying. and I had no one to talk to, so I just went on my Instagram story to talk to you guys, and it did make me feel better in the moment. And a lot of you guys reached out to me saying that you didn't know that I dealt with that, and that it made you feel less alone, and that you guys deal with it too and stuff. So all around, it was a healing moment for me and my followers. It is what it is. Everyone has something that they deal with on a daily basis. So yeah, if you consider that unhinged, then there you go. There's no way that he actually pays for this himself. He definitely has a sugar daddy. Oh gosh. This is another comment that has followed me like an STD since I started my channel and has not left. It just won't. But I've also played into the joke a bunch because I find it really funny. So it's kind of my fault as well. No, I don't have a sugar daddy. I don't. YouTube is my job. You were literally watching me perform my job right this second. Every time Surfshark pops up in my videos, they're paying me for that. All the ads at the beginning of this video that you had to like press skip ad or like you watched it, I made money from that ad. I also make money on Instagram. I also make money on my OnlyFans. I also make money on my Patreon. I mean, there are so many revenues, and yes, I will admit that I make a lot of the money from people purchasing. So yes, without anyone watching, I would not have a career, but the same could be said about any business. Like if you run a pizza shop and no customers come in, you're not gonna be really making anything. That's one thing, is that people like to say that my viewers are my sugar daddies, but I guess if you run a pizza parlor and Bob is a customer that comes in every Friday, he's also your sugar daddy then. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I guess we all have sugar daddies. I'm someone's sugar daddy. Every time I go to Starbucks and I go tip them like $1 after they make my drink, sugar daddy. So I guess it depends on how you look at it, but no, I do not have like a sole person who just pays for all of my things. That's not how it works. I have a job. But yes, I would not be able to do my job without my amazing followers and supporters that I love so, so much. But with all of that said, this is the end of the video. It was actually kind of difficult trying to find all the weird and mean comments. If anything, a lot of them were more weird than mean, which I'm not complaining about. Like, it's a good thing that my channel does not get a huge influx of just rude, nasty comments. The vast majority of you guys are very sweet and leave really helpful, insightful, inquisitive, and just interesting comments. So I really appreciate all of you guys, the 99.99999% of you. I just want to point that out because videos like this can be kind of negative. So I just want to make sure that you guys are aware that I do appreciate the vast majority of the positive viewers that I do have, because I never do a positive comment video, but also that wouldn't be very entertaining either. But thank you guys to all of you who are very sweet. I love and appreciate all of you so, so much. And I do look at all of your very nice and positive comments. But before I go, please give this video a like if you liked it, dislike if you didn't, that's fine. Comment and subscribe. Doing all of those are free ways that you can help my channel out, and I'd greatly appreciate it. Please let me know in the comments if you did do that. I will give it a like. Also, check out my OnlyFans. I've been posting a bunch on there. Also, before I go, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who supports the channel on Patreon. Thank you guys so very much. Because of you, I'm able to continue making content and show you all of the beautiful places that the world, or mainly the US for now, has to offer. So thank you guys so very much. I really appreciate all of your support. And an extra special thank you goes to Robert Swan, Scott Krutz, Brian Butterfield, Michael Posh, Scott Sweaters, Paul Carpenter, and Britt Saunders. Once again, thank you guys so very much. I really appreciate it. If you would like to join, all the information will be down below in the description, but obviously no pressure whatsoever. Also, before I go, I just want to give a shout out to the Cancer Research Institute. I've been working with them for a hot minute now. We've raised over $3 grand so far for them, which is just absolutely amazing. I'll leave the link for them in the description as well. The reason why I want to work with them is because my best friend Millie passed away earlier this year due to cancer, and I don't want her passing in vain. So I've made it my mission to continue to shout out this charity so that they can get some funds. I just feel like it's the least that I can do. If you'd like to send them even $1, they would greatly appreciate it. And you do not need to send it to me. Actually, I prefer for you not to send it to me. Just send it to them directly. People have been asking me about that. I do not need the money. I don't. I have the link in the description. It goes directly to them. I'm not even involved. I'm just shouting them out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I had so much fun talking to you guys. This video was a little frustrating to film because I was supposed to film it outside, but then I went on like a whole hike for 20 minutes to get to the certain spot that I wanted to film, and then I realized that I forgot my SD card. So, yeah. And then I also dropped my camera, which I've never dropped in the 3 years that I've had it, and I was horrified because this thing is so expensive and it's like my life. So I'm glad that it did not break, but I just decided to film in here after all that hassle. It was not worth it. Okay, peace out. I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.